Hello, beautiful people. I'm here today to make a public announcement that I will be giving my testimony in just the very near future. That's right. Everyone has reached a limit on the group of 300, and I said I'll give my testimony if we reach 300, and the sky's the limit group on Facebook. And you know, we've reached that place. And so we're just a little over 300. So I'm getting ready. That's right. I'm getting ready to go online and to share with you just a little snippet here of a life without God, of a young girl that had no idea of the call and the destiny and the purpose that she would have. 35 years ago, 36 now, I met Jesus. He came in the room and introduced himself. And from that day to this, September 26, 1988, my life has never been the same. I see things different. I talk different. I just appreciate that once I know I was lost. I was so lost, and now I am found. I once was blind, but now I see. And I'm so excited to be able to share that wonderful supernatural experience that I had as he came with his love and his grace and his mercy and his tenderness and his faithfulness. He revealed himself to me as being Jesus Christ of Nazareth, God's only Son. And he said, if you follow me, I will show you the way. Well, I needed to be shown the way. I had no idea what the way was, but I wanted it. I wanted to be shown the way. So here I am now in front of you beautiful people, sharing the love of God daily through broadcastings, through teachings. I've traveled all over the world. I've been all down in the Caribbean's mission work. I've traveled extensively in the United States. I've worked in prisons. And when I ministered in death row, when I went in the women's prison in Lusk, Wyoming, I was able to share what happened to me and the experience of forgiveness, and lives were changed in that faithful environment that God had prepared for me to go. I have gone so many wonderful places. I've seen so many miracles. My own daughter was raised from basically the dead. The people that were in the community that I lived in know that that happened. She was run over tragically by a car, but thank God it wasn't fatal. He brought her back to life. I watched the miraculous, and I also saw someone's back be healed from the x-ray, was broken in two places, saw it with my own eyes, and now it was healed later on in life, never gave him any more problems, was able to work up until the day he passed away. So I know what it's like to see miracles. I know what it's like to see angels. When I go to explain this testimony that I called and named Possessed by God, that is the only thing that I can call it, because we live in a supernatural world. Don't let that word possessed scare you. So I have a question before I hang up, and it's this. What are you possessed by? Are you possessed by the goodness of God? Are you possessed by God's love, by his spirit, by his fire, by his word? Or are you possessed from the opposite? Are you possessed by the devil? Are you possessed by things that are lured by the world, the enticement and the snares, and the danger that entails? So if you are, or if you know somebody that is, you're probably going to want to tune into this, because this is an amazing opportunity to hear about a supernatural experience. And you know what? It's time. The world needs to hear this. God is real. He's a supernatural God. And you know, the spirit realm is really just all around us. It's just a thin veil. If we could just see in the spirit what we see in the natural, I tell you, God only knows. It would probably be too much for some of us, but he is a good God, and he is faithful, and he will reveal to us exactly what we need. So I know that this is the timing of the Lord. This is for somebody. When I give my testimony, it's going to be just a perfect time for such a time as this. It's time. It is time. I've been teaching a lot on the timing of the Lord. So here we are in sequence, just rolling with the change and going with the gears of the Lord and moving on into the kingdom advancement for such a time as this. So that's a little public announcement. Thank you so much. And I will go ahead and make an event and plan that on my page here, and we will get synchronized, and we'll tag everyone, and we'll just have a great time in the Lord. I'm going to be going live doing this. This is something I feel impressed to do. So you guys will be able to interact and send love and hearts and tears and cries. Just going to be amazing. I can't wait. I can't wait to share this with y'all. So I'm be excited this week to get things together. I got a little few technical things I've got to tie up. So we will be planning this in the very near future. So stay tuned and get ready, because I'm about to share my testimony. Thank you so much for watching. That's my word for the world today. God bless you, and I love you so much. And if you've not been told that today, God loves you too. I'm going to see you next time. God bless.